Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the virtual session of SSG. Class 8, Civics, Chapter number 4, Understanding Laws. In this chapter, we have already done Need for Laws, Dowry System, Female Feticide, Anti-Liquor Movement, Domestic Violence Act, and the Salt Satyagraha in the part 1 of the video. I hope you have all seen that video very well. Let's start and let's discuss the new topic today, that is laws and dissent. Laws are formulated for the welfare of the people. We all are aware about this. Why are laws made? Why are the different type of laws mentioned in the constitution? So that we can avail it. But a situation may arise. Sometimes there may be a situation where a law might not be a larger interest of the people. It is not made accordance with the people, and at times the people is not agreeing with the type of law it is. So, what should the people do then? If they're not agreeing with the law, they're not satisfied with the law, should they obey the law or express the disagreement? The people of the India or the people of the country has a right to show their disagreement. In such a case, the public has a right to raise its voice in protest. The public can utilize many forums. There are many ways to show their disinterest, that they are not satisfied. They can publish in newspaper, they can write in blogs. Internet media is the fastest means of communication nowadays. So they can protest and they can form rallies to raise their voice. There have been many instances in the past when people defined law, it had to be withdrawn because of the public protest. ऐसा पहले भी हुआ है, हिस्ट्री में है, ऐसा मेंशन्ड है कि अगर लोग, द पीपल ऑफ अ कंट्री इज़ नॉट सेटिस्फाइड विद द लॉज मेड, सो उन्होंने अपना डिसएग्रीमेंट शो किया और लॉ चेंजेस हुए हैं उनके लिए. लेट अस टेक एन एग्जाम्पल विच वॉज पास्ड फॉर बैनिंग वेंडर्स एंड हॉकर्स ऑन द पेवमेंट. कि ये जो ठेली वाले होते हैं उन्हें हॉकर्स बोलते हैं, वेंडर्स, ये रोड साइड में अपना स्टॉल्स नहीं लगाएंगे. एज इफ नाउ इट इज़ करेक्ट ऑल्सो, क्योंकि वो चलने वालों के लिए, पेडेस्ट्रियंस के लिए प्लेस होती है. तो वहीं अगर हॉकर्स खड़े रहेंगे तो देयर विल बी केओस, प्रॉब्लम होगी. बट एट द सेम टाइम वी शुड अंडरस्टैंड दैट दे आर पुअर पीपल एंड दे कांट अफोर्ड टू परचेज शॉप्स. सो दे हैव नो राइट टू अर्न देयर लाइवलीहुड. So, a law provides a mechanism through which the interests of the citizens are protected. Hence, it is involvement of the citizens which help in making better laws. Dissent and disagreement are essential in a democracy, but only when there is a discussion and disagreement can we arrive at better ways to run the country. Moving on to the next topic is rule of law. What is this? Our constitution provides the framework for administering the country. A law which is against the fundamental rights of the people can be declared null and void. अगर कोई ऐसा फंडामेंटल राइट है जो कि द सिटीजन्स ऑफ द कंट्री के फेवर में नहीं है या उनका उसमें लॉस हो रहा है, तो उस लॉ को हम वॉइड या नल डिक्लेयर कर सकते हैं. Thus the rule of law will prevail. उस केस में rule of law जो है वो prevail करेगा. The rule of law implies that no one is above law. This is not only regulates the power of the government but also stresses that everyone is equal before law. Right? So thus we can say that democracy and rule of law complement each other. See, at the same time, fundamental rights is also important, and अगर वो बेनिफिशियल नहीं है या प्रॉब्लमेटिक है सिटीजन्स के लिए, तो एक ऐसा लॉ पास होगा जिसमें दोनों का बेटरमेंट हो, डेमोक्रेसी का भी और सिटीजन्स का भी. तो ये दोनों इसलिए कॉम्प्लीमेंट जो हैं वो दे कॉम्प्लीमेंट ईच अदर. Right? The next topic we are going to discuss it from bill to law. One picture more related to the rule of law means rule of law ऐसा prevail करना चाहिए कि वो ये सब पॉइंट्स जो है वो कवर अप करे. पॉलिटिकल रिकवरी भी हो, सेफ्टी और सिक्योरिटी भी रहे, इकोनॉमिक रिकवरी भी हो और पब्लिक सर्विसेज को एक्सेस भी किया जा सके. This is called rule of law. Rule of law prevails for the betterment of the democracy as well as for the citizens of India. As I've already told you earlier in the Zoom session as well as in the video कि अगर हमें कोई लॉ डिक्लेयर कराना होता है या पास कराना होता है तो उसको पहले बिल की फॉर्म में पार्लियामेंट में शो किया जाता है और वो डिफरेंट प्रोसेसेस से पास ऑन होता है, उसके बाद वो बिल लॉ बनता है. आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू विद द हेल्प ऑफ द फ्लो चार्ट. A bill passes through around 3 readings. The first reading, the person who introduces the bill delivers a speech to explain the purpose and importance of the bill. And in the second reading, the bill is discussed in detail. Those who are in favor can give their argument stating why it is necessary, and those who are opposing it, जो उसके नहीं चाहते कि वो बिल लॉ बने, वो भी अपने पॉइंट्स दें कि वो ऐसा क्यों चाहते हैं. A select committee is a special body which consists of members of House where the bill has been originated. A joint committee consists of members of both the houses of the parliament is present there. You can see the picture in the screen. This is how the bill is introduced. Committee hearings are there. फ्लोर एक्शन हैज़ बीन टेकन, फिर कमेटी हेयरिंग होती है, फिर फ्लोर एक्शन होता है, फिर ओरिजिनल हाउस में उसको डिक्लेयर करा जाता है और उसके बाद वो गवर्नर के पास जाता है और फिर वो बिल पास होता है. One more picture on the screen you can see about how a bill becomes a law. Bill, first house, if it is passed in first house, then for second and third hearing, readings I've already told you, सेकेंड हाउस फर्स्ट सेकेंड और थर्ड रीडिंग्स जो है उसकी जो एक्यूमुलेशन है वहाँ से जो रिपोर्ट आई है उसको शो करा जाएगा प्रेसिडेंट को या गवर्नर को और एक जॉइंट हाउस मीटिंग होगी. अगर उसमें वो सैंक्शन हो गया इट बिकम्स अ लॉ. What is there in the joint sitting or joint meeting? A situation of a deadlock arises if a bill is returned by other house with some suggestions, but the house where it is originated does not accept those suggestions. मतलब एक हाउस में तो उसको रिजेक्ट कर दिया गया, उसको वापस रीडिंग्स के लिए फर्स्ट हाउस में भेजा गया जहाँ से वो बना था. द प्रेजिडेंट देन समन्स अ जॉइंट सिटिंग. प्रेजिडेंट जो हैं वो दोनों हाउसेस की एक मीटिंग अरेंज कराएंगे जिसमें इसके प्रॉज एंड कॉन्स, पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव पॉइंट्स विल बी डिस्कस्ड. वंस बोथ द हाउसेस पास द बिल इट इज सेंट टू द प्रेजिडेंट फॉर द अप्रूवल. द प्रेजिडेंट मे ऑल्सो सजेस्ट सम चेंजेस एंड सेंड द बिल बैक. However, the Parliament may or may not accept these changes and send bill back to the President. In such a case, the President has to sign the bill. After this bill becomes a law. See, this is the picture of Mrs. Sitaraman, which is speaking in the Parliament session. The Parliament session looks like this. Everyone is sitting and hearing and can give their suggestions as well. So, moving on to next is a money bill. What is a money bill? In which the money is involved. I've already told you. So there are certain expectations to it which are as under. A money bill can originate only in Lok Sabha and not in Rajya Sabha. There are certain conditions related to money bill which I am discussing. A money bill can be introduced only by the government. A minister can introduce money bill in the name of the president. Unlike other bills, the Rajya Sabha has to return within 14 days of the day receives the bill. 14 दिन में उनको return करना होता है. Rajya Sabha is considered as the permanent house. If the money bill is not returned within 14 days, it deemed to be passed by both the houses. अगर वो वापस नहीं करते हैं तो ये consider करा जाएगा कि वो sanction हो गया है. वो जो है it has been passed. इफ़ द राज्यसभा सजेस्ट चेंजेस इन दी बिल, अगर राज्यसभा उसको सजेशंस देते हैं कि कुछ चेंजेस आने चाहिए तो लोकसभा को उसको एक्सेप्ट करना है और उनको वो चेंजेस अकॉर्डिंगली लेकर आनी है. द प्रेजिडेंट कैनॉट एक्सरसाइज हिज वेटो पावर ओवर द मनी बिल एंड हैज़ टू गिव हिज एसेंट. The president has to abide by the changes and have to make changes and give his assent, means positive response. He cannot return it for reconsideration also. वो दोबारा उसे reconsider करने के लिए नहीं बोल सकते. Okay. Then as this chapter is considered as the activity based chapter, I have already told you I will share the activity in the Zoom class as well, but you have to properly and go through the video and the chapter as well and read the terminology also. Let's discuss the points given in terminology. The egalitarian society, what is it? A society in which all people enjoy equal rights and opportunities. What is a female feticide? It is the act of killing an unborn female child. Formulated, it means to create, to make something new, to prepare. What is the sex ratio? Means number of females per 1,000 males. Per 1,000 males. What is a deadlock? A situation in which no progress can be made. No progress can be made. Then this word deadlock has been used. So, with this, we have completed this chapter, Understanding Laws. I hope you have all understood the points given in the chapter. Fine, you can go through this. If there is any problem, we'll definitely discuss in the Zoom session. Till then, happy learning.